You're watching the Rip Curl Pro Bells Beach move from Bells to Winky Pop to continue the round of 32, where we saw Connor Coffin take out Soli Bailey to move on to the round of 16. Connor Coffin reviewing the heat with Glenn Micro Hall as coach, and also Matt Myers from Rip Curl. As we get involved with this seed, Ryan Callinan from Newcastle. Back on tour, fired up. Top turn, solid, big vertical.
Like we said, one of the strongest guys on tour, so those turns are massive. Ryan Callinan, a real sort of contrast in styles here. More of the lanky, loose.
Michel Bourez now in motion. Nice drawn out body torque wrap. Digs in again on this corner with a lot of whitewater. He'll hop out. Two openers out of the way here in the fourth heat of the round of 32.
It was like ages ago, but Michel Bourez still surfing. So sharp and so powerful. I mean, look at this guy go. Just look at that, the energy that he brings. You know, that board never standing still. That's what makes all his maneuvers so dynamic.
Taking off on this one. Further down the point is Ryan Callinan. Little wrap to start this one off. Another clean top turn. Keeps that carve off the top nice and clean. A series of backhand cutties in the pocket for Arcal. Now with the lift to come down, and he'll backhand float it to finish.
Wave a little bit too lateral, I think. Still a good little backup though for Ryan. Two different spots they're surfing. Michel up at the upper section of it, and Ryan down the lowers here. But you can see this wave didn't really offer him a vertical.
Especially at some of his favorite venues around the world. Totally different look in 2019 as we look at Michel Bourez. Front side snap through the whitewater, and that one's going to stop short. Here comes Michel looking for the 4.3. And clearly just not liking the waves he's been choosing so far.
Put on a good performance in Hawaii, and just yeah, really all around good surfer. He's got good turns, charges like a madman, and gets super barreled and does airs too. So yeah, always you know, anytime you're coming up against anyone on tour, it's going to be a good heat. So I was pretty lucky. It went flat for the last 10 minutes there, and had the lead. So yeah.
But he surfed Margaret River so well in that final against Josh Kerr back in 2014. Let's see if he can get on another roll this year. Big fin throw to reverse. Michel Bourez has some speed to burn, attacking that pocket. Another big blast. He'll recover with his footwork on the final turn. There's that Spartan power that he flexes every time he gets to his feet, Potts.
His priority, so yeah, he needed a backup. He needed to go this way. I'm not so sure about that. I would have liked to have seen just do a big gouging maneuver, and then there's that powerful turning that he's got going. Big snap, and then another one. So a couple of beautiful turns through the inside. Kind of caught a rail there, so that's going to hurt the score just a little bit. But I like the fact that he's just trying to back that wave up. You know, started well, and then since then has had a couple of you know, in and outs. So this is definitely going to help him. I like the flow. I like the body language. A little bit of a mistake at the end there, but I think he's going to get the score. What does he need? 4.30.
Some cool matchups to look forward to in the quarterfinals for the women. We're still trying to set up the round of 16 here for the men. Wrapping cut back for the Spartan, Michel Bourez. Big section. He'll hammer that forehand hook right through it. Carve, and then a big finish that he can't hang on to. How'd Michel do out the back here?
Yeah, it was kind of a tricky wave to ride. A lot of lump and bump, and Michel's kind of in two minds of what he wanted to do. Now he starts to find a little bit more clean face, a little snap. They didn't quite connect with that one. That was better. And then finished, unfortunately, the white.
Callinan in motion. Clean off the lip. Nice snap, and looking to finish down the line. Beautiful bottom turn. Winds up and attacks that end section straight up vertical.
Ryan Callinan needs a 5.27. I think he's got it on this one, Joe. Let's have a look here. First turn up and into the lip. Nice deep bottom turn. I like the way he touches the rail with his outside hand. That turn right there, the projection he got out of that was incredible. And then tapped it up into the lip. You know, could have gone a little bit more radical, could have busted the fins out the back on that last wave, but needed to finish it off. He knew he was on his way to a score. I don't think so. I think he's going to stick to his guns. Let's have a look at this wave right here. Nice little wrapping turn. Repositions himself into that critical section, and then he just didn't quite connect with that wave. So I'm not really seeing that come into play.
And that's why for Kelly's dominance, you want the best surfer in the world today on tour, defending those titles. And he was definitely untouchable for the majority of his amazing career that's still unfolding. Kelly got past Julian in his heat this morning as Michel is swinging into the pocket for that forehand carve, trying to force it there.
Yeah.
Trying to keep Michel off this wave. He's just behind the section, so it was clearly just a use priority. It's always been a tough one for Michel at Bells. Only 2 previous quarterfinals and 10 starts, and he is knocked out by Ryan Callinan here in the round of 32. Arcal with a big 7.0, backed it up with a 5.5. Will continue on in the Rip Curl Pro Bells Beach.